We often like to believe that we're too smart to be scammed. We tell ourselves we'd spot a fake email from a mile away, that we'd never hand over our credit card information to a stranger. But the uncomfortable truth is this: the era of the obvious scam is over. The days of poorly spelled emails from so-called Nigerian princes are gone. They've been replaced by a new generation of fraud that is technologically advanced, psychologically sophisticated, and deliberately designed to bypass your logic. Today's criminals aren't guessing. They are using artificial intelligence, voice cloning, and emotional grooming to target you with precision. And they're not after a few $100s. They're hunting for your entire retirement portfolio. This video isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to arm you. According to the FBI, losses from elder fraud have surged into the billions of dollars, and many of the victims are highly educated, financially savvy people just like you. In 2026, the difference between a victim and a survivor isn't intelligence. It's awareness. You need to recognize what these modern scams look like before they appear on your phone screen. Today, we're breaking down the 7 most dangerous, cutting-edge scams operating right now, including AI deepfakes, pig butchering, and even physical threats hiding in your mailbox. By the end of this video, you'll know how to shut these criminals down instantly and protect the legacy you've worked so hard to build. Let's begin. The first and most terrifying evolution in modern fraud is the AI deepfake impersonation scam. You may have heard of the old grandparent scam, where someone calls pretending to be a grandchild in trouble. In the past, there were clues. The voice sounded wrong. The story felt off. That safety net no longer exists. Today, criminals can scrape just a 3-second audio clip from a grandchild's TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook video and use artificial intelligence to clone their voice with shocking accuracy. They can type any sentence they want. The AI delivers it in your loved one's exact tone, complete with panic, sobbing, and desperation. And now, it's getting worse. Video deepfakes are rapidly spreading. You may receive what looks like a FaceTime or Zoom call from your son or daughter. The face moves. The expressions match. But what you're seeing is a digital mask layered over a criminal's face. They'll claim there's been an accident, an arrest, even a kidnapping. And they'll beg you to send money immediately, often through wire transfer or cryptocurrency. The fear this triggers is primal. It bypasses skepticism. The best defense against this high-tech threat is surprisingly low-tech. Create a family safe word. Choose something random and meaningless, something like purple elephant. If you ever receive an urgent call or video message, ask for the safe word. If they can't give it, hang up immediately and call your loved one using a known number. The second threat is the phantom tech support and refund scam. This one has evolved far beyond cold calls. You may be reading the news or checking the weather when suddenly, a loud alarm sounds. Your screen freezes. A full-screen warning appears, claiming your device is infected or your bank account is compromised. It urges you to call a number immediately. When you do, you don't reach a thug. You reach someone calm, professional, and reassuring, claiming to be from Microsoft, Apple, or Amazon. They'll tell you the only way to fix the issue is to let them remote in. They'll ask you to download software like AnyDesk or TeamViewer. And the moment you do, you've handed them the keys to your digital home. They can see your banking apps, move your money, and even black out your screen while they do it. Often, they'll pretend to accidentally refund you tens of thousands of dollars, then beg you to send the extra money back before they get fired. It's all theater. Remember this: legitimate companies will never send pop-ups asking you to call them. They will never ask for remote access to fix a billing issue. If you see a pop-up like this, disconnect from the internet or restart your device. The third scam is a financial devastator known as pig butchering. The name is brutal and intentionally so. It describes a long-term con where criminals slowly fatten up their target before taking everything. It often starts with a simple mistake. A text saying, "Hi Michael, are we still on for golf?" Or, "Is this the dog groomer?" When you politely reply, they apologize and start a conversation. Over weeks or even months, they build trust. They share photos, stories, friendship, sometimes romance. Then they introduce their secret to success, usually cryptocurrency, gold trading, or foreign investments. They guide you to an app that looks legitimate. You invest a small amount. The app shows impressive gains. Encouraged, you invest more, sometimes your entire nest egg. And when you try to withdraw, the account locks. Fees appear. Taxes are demanded. There is no money. The rule is absolute. Never take investment advice from someone you've only met online, no matter how long you've been talking. The fourth threat targets your trust in authority. The new Medicare card scam. Scammers exploit open enrollment periods and policy confusion. You may receive a call from a number that looks official. They'll claim Medicare is issuing new cards, perhaps with a chip, or that your current card is expiring. To avoid losing coverage, they say you must verify your information immediately. They'll ask for your Medicare number, your Social Security number, sometimes even a processing fee. Here's the truth. Medicare cards don't have chips. They don't expire. And the government will never call you unprompted for your information. If you receive a call like this, hang up. Call Medicare directly using the official number. The fifth scam is quieter but extremely dangerous. It's called quishing, or QR code phishing. Criminals place fake QR code stickers over real ones on parking meters, bus stops, and public signs. Others mail fake toll notices or parking tickets with QR codes printed on them. You scan the code. It leads to a website that looks completely legitimate. You pay a small fee and unknowingly hand over your credit card details or download malware onto your phone. Be cautious with QR codes in public spaces. If payment is required, use an official app or manually type the website address into your browser. The sixth scam is the delivery issue text, also known as smishing. You receive a message claiming your package can't be delivered, or that a small customs or tariff fee is required. With new trade rules making headlines, these messages feel believable. But major carriers will never text you asking for payment. If you're unsure, copy the tracking number and check it directly on the official website. Never click the link in the message. The seventh and often overlooked threat is check washing. Mail theft is rising. Criminals steal checks from mailboxes and use chemicals to erase the payee and amount while leaving your signature intact. They rewrite the check and cash it. Because your signature is real, disputing the loss can be difficult. Whenever possible, use online bill pay. If you write checks, use a gel pen with fraud-resistant ink. And never leave outgoing mail in your mailbox overnight. Hearing all of this can feel overwhelming. It can feel like danger is everywhere. But take a moment and breathe. You are not powerless. You are now the most dangerous thing to a scammer. An educated target. Awareness removes urgency. Knowledge dismantles fear. When you slow down, verify, and refuse to panic, you win. If this guide helped you, please share it with someone you care about. And for more practical wisdom on navigating aging with security and confidence, subscribe to EverWise Living. Stay skeptical. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next video.